So my better half purchased this Bella electric kettle off of Amazon, sold and shipped by Amazon for roughly 30 bucks. And it's kind of cool. It's got this base. You can see it just kind of sits right down on top of this. And it has a capacity of 1.7 liters, which is a little less than a half a gallon. And she got this for obviously boiling water, but you know, for making tea, soups. And we plan on using this camping, but you know, say like you want to put some tea in here, it's got a built-in filter. This kind of just snaps right into place. It's kind of neat. And I got this hooked up to the Bluetti AC180 that has an 1800 watt inverter and a 1152 watt hour capacity. And I figured I'd see how much power it takes to boil this water. Now, I got a temperature gauge here just to show you that this water is at room temperature, 65. I believe boiling is 220 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to see how long it takes to boil this water and how much power it drains out of the AC180. What's kind of cool about this is it's got this like light here, and the light I believe starts, you know, blue, green, it turns purple, and then when it's red, it's done boiling. But enough of the BS talk and blabbering. Let's see how long this takes. So I'm going to get this started here. Start the inverter, and you just push down on this button, and we'll start the timer. And you can see the color here starts at purple. And I'm going to speed up this so you don't have to watch this boil, but you can already see it getting hot here at the base of the kettle. And we're starting out at roughly 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's taking a little over 1400 watts of power. So I would say it's averaging about 1450. And let's see how long this takes to boil this from room temperature. Now, I had this AC180 charging all night long. So this is a full charge. This hasn't been sitting around. And I'm curious to see how much this drains from 100%. All right, so we're about 3 minutes in. I wouldn't say it's at a full boil, but it's really starting to sound like this water's starting to boil. We just turned about 3 minutes. This Bluetti has an annoying display that just turns off by itself. I have to keep on turning it back on. But I would say the water is just starting to boil. You can see as the water temperature increases that the light changes color. All right, you can see about 6 minutes in, this water is really starting to boil now. The steam's starting to come out of the kettle. And I'd say we're getting really close to this water starting to boil. All right, so this just turned red. I'd say the water is starting to boil here. And we are at 82%, still using a little over 1400 watts. And we're a little over 7 minutes. So let's see if we're at 220 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to let this go for just a little bit longer, and we're getting close to 8 minutes. And I would say this is right at a full boil. So yeah, I would say that's a full boil. So from 100% on the Bluetti, we're down to 80%, so it took about 20%. So let me see if we're at a full boil. So right now about 212. I'm gonna let this continue going. And there it just shut off. So right now we are at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, just to give you an idea, I would say that was a little over 8 minutes. And from 100%, I used about 20% of the battery capacity. So If you're interested in this Bella electric kettle, check out the description box below. I'll have a link to this product so you can get this off of Amazon. I'll see you guys in the next video.